carving and knife handling. Ugh. Are you ready to level up your knife skills? These next knife skills are exactly what you need to practice in order to level up your outdoor game. So as said before, if you stuck with me this far, I'm going to take you places and show you things. So stay tuned and let's get after it with these advanced knife skills and carving techniques. Okay, so they're not really advanced, but if you're a beginner, they might seem advanced, and so you need to practice. Whether you're making traps, whether you're making stuff for shelters, or whether you're just making feather sticks for fires, these are things that you need to practice. You can't just pick up a knife, put it on your belt, head out into the woods, and just execute. Okay, remember, it's one thing to know about something, and it's another thing to actually know something. So this is where I'm going to tell you about something, and then you need to actually get out and about, so then you can know actually how to do it. Okay, so again, let's recap our basic knife safety. Remember, I have my danger zone, which is anywhere around me, where if I lost control of my knife, I can hurt or kill anybody around me, and that's not what we want to do. Okay, next I have my triangle of death, which is from my groin to each of my knees. Okay, if I mess up and hurt and slice at any part of here, I can risk critical catastrophic damage to my own life. Remember, the safest way to handle a knife is with a fist grip. I'm going to grasp my knife right behind that I'm going to grasp that knife, my finger right in that finger well, or right behind the ricasso. I'm going to put all my meat booger pickers and my butt pickers right around that knife blade, hook my thumb like I'm punching somebody, and now I have a fist grip around that knife. I have good, solid control over this knife. I can either cut over here away from me, or I can stabilize with my knee and press against my knee, and my knee press against my hand, and I can then draw the material towards me. Okay. All right, so now that we got that recap out of the way, let's go ahead and get at some of these cuts. We're going to actually put it all together into the next video, which will be a try stick. We're just going to pick a couple for this one video that you can go out and try today and practice in order to build confidence in your skills, so that you can be more successful in your outdoor adventures. So in the previous video, we talked about our stop cuts, right? And I used that, and I did that with my folding knife. Remember, every knife, not all knives are created equal, and every knife has a specific job. Okay, and the way that I did my stop cut, remember, using my chest lever grip right here, fist grip, but I'm going to go ahead and control with my thumb so that I can apply pressure. Now, I'm not manipulating the knife. I'm holding the knife in place, and I'm manipulating the wood, and I'm pressing and carving down in order to create that notch. Okay, as you can see. Then from here, I can go ahead and brace myself against my leg right here using my fist grip, and I can just pull the material towards that stop cut, excuse me. Now, it's important to know that a knife it's not a lightsaber, right? You're not just gonna hit it and go right through it, right? So you're not gonna be able to just push necessarily material. It's more of a slicing motion, okay? You see that? More of a slicing motion. So what I can do here is, once I have it braced right here, is as I pull the material towards me, I'm going up the blade to help me cut. Like so, okay? And then from here I can press down, and I can just cut off those shavings, okay? And I have myself a stop cut. This comes primarily handy for making snares and for tent stakes, okay? There's another angle using the chest lever grip, rocking this in order to create that stop cut right there. And then I can brace against my knee here with my fist grip and pull towards me. Again, as I'm pulling towards me, I'm not just pushing it, I'm sliding it so that I can cut into it like that. sliding up the blade so I can cut into it like that. Okay. Okay. Just like so. Stop cut. Now this next one I actually suck at, so I could use some practice as well. But it's feather sticking, okay? And feather sticking is an excellent way to help you start fires, especially in wet conditions. So one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get all this bark off of here. Again, instead of pushing it, I'm going to end up rotating the stick down, okay? But I'm going to start down here, apply a little bit of pressure, and just start creating little curls as I work it down my knife. And it takes practice. And one way you can practice is you can just hold it onto something like an anvil of some sort, whether it's a piece of wood, and just saw down it. Just cut down the wood, okay? Like so. This is actually a lot easier than trying to do it with just your hands. Different view. So instead of trying to manipulate it so finely like this, where it's going to just chop off, and instead of trying to push it, which it's not a lightsaber, right? We want to basically cut down it. Look, cut down it. Okay. So an easy way to do it again, put it on something as such and just cut down it. Look. And this is a great example, I say sarcastically. I wanted to get freaky with it. Let's say I'm trying to create something for, I don't know, shelter making, a tool of some sort, right? So I'm trying to create a flat edge right here and make this a heck of a lot easier. There we go. Okay, so now again, if I don't have a full tang knife, I can risk completely damaging my knife. So I'm going to set that aside, and I'm going to use a full tang knife. Again, my survival knife here that that I make and I sell. Okay, and using the drop point, I can go ahead and place it in the middle and just start boring through. Like so. And cross on the other side. Hopefully I hit it. See? And there you have it. Okay. So somewhere outside of my danger zone, working down and just drilling through it. Okay, not rocket science. That was just some advanced skills that you can practice today to make your experience in the outdoors a lot more manageable. In the next video, we're going to put it all together, and I'm going to introduce you to the tri-stick. So I hope you are enjoying this content. I hope you're getting something out of it. If there's something I'm missing, let me know in the comments so then I can, rectify that situation. Anyways, like, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. Let me know how I'm doing. If I suck, let me know. If I'm doing great, let me know. Otherwise, catch you later. Catch you on the next one.